I got my brother Knowledge Born on the phone. It's been a minute since we chatted with him, but we're gonna chat it up. We're gonna have an open topic. We're gonna talk about nation building. Something that some of y'all are probably familiar with, or this might be your first introduction. So hopefully we do a good job conveying what that is and why it's important. Hello.
Yeah, this is Knowledge Boy. How you doing, sir? How you doing? What's going on with the young earth? You know what I'm saying? I heard the intro, which is a good intro as far as nation building is concerned, and that's a beautiful thing because in nation building we have to look at the whole black diaspora, and we can't just look at one specific area of where we black at. You know what I'm saying? Because a nation is a nation, a whole people. Now, we might have different civil opinions, different ideas, concepts, characters. Some people are religious people, some people are not. But a nation is a nation, you know what I'm saying? And so, coming from my perspective of a 5%, a nation of God's earth, which I'm a God, I see the whole black diaspora. And, one topic I wanted to talk about was I was talking to this Hispanic sister, and she said, and I asked her, was she Hispanic? And she said, yeah. And I said, you know what that means? She said, yeah, but a lot of Mexicans, a lot of Hispanic people don't like that word Hispanic. So she began to explain to me what it means, and I said, no. She explained to me the basic American principle of what it means. And she, and a Hispanic person is not an American at all. But neither are black people. Neither no part of the black diaspora is an American. You know what I mean? Because the word American symbolizes rape, robbery, murder, kidnap, and destruction of a nation of people. Many nations of people, not just one, but many nations of the black diaspora. So I was talking to this sister, and I was asking her about that, and I told her that Hispanic means burnt-faced Spaniard. That's what that means, burnt-faced Spaniard, or black Spaniard, or dark Spaniard, or some form of black people, because of Hannibal and the process of him taking over Italy and going through there and dealing with Machiavelli and all of those people were actually half black. They were olive skin tone and things of that nature. That's why they used to call the Italians spics and shit, because they were in themselves a part of the black diaspora. But so we began to talk about that, and she got a clear understanding now of that thing. So when you talk about nation building, you're talking about all of us. Black Hispanics, black Asians, black everything. You know what I mean? Because the whole world has come from black people. And I was reading this book called Melanin. Mm-hmm. And melatonin, melanin in the brain is a black source of melanin in the structure of the body. It's all over the planet Earth. So, when we talk about the black diaspora or the nation building, what are we saying?
Well, when I think about nation building, it's I agree with things that you said as far as it's all of us, and it's a lot more of us than it's in America. It's a lot. We're everywhere, Nation building, I know that it's a collective effort, meaning it takes the man and the woman. And I think that is something that we can start now. I think that there are a lot of us, well, I don't even say a lot. There's some of us that are off course, and with that being off course, it goes into each generation. It can either get, worse or stay the same. So I think when it comes to nation building, it's not limited to our households. I think that it's something that we should extend out to others that need our assistance. That's part of building a nation, working together as a collective. So that's, where I'm at with it right now. Go ahead.
Well, Alexander Cromwell said something, I think it was 1856. Alexander Cromwell said, we have been dependent upon the Caucasian man for materialistic needs, that we forgot our own natural morals and principles. And so we took on this subservient lifestyle and think that's a natural order. And that's not true. We should never have that.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
However, me being a 5%, I represent the nation of God's and earth, and the fact that me being a God in itself, I represent the nation of God's and earth in its totality and its truth. And that process, we always have to acknowledge the supreme mathematics and the supreme alphabets. And number one is knowledge. And knowledge is the foundation to everything in existence. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, if you have knowledge of something, you have knowledge of yourself, then you know that you're the foundation of everything in existence. So in order to have a nation, you have to have knowledge of that nation. You know what I mean? Because knowledge is to look, listen, learn, and be observant. So if we look, listen, learn, and be observant of our own nation, of our own black diaspora, then we become respectful. Then we become responsible and knowledgeable to our nation. So therefore, you know what I'm saying? And then that's the first step towards righteousness and the science to everything in life, right? So it doesn't have to deal with the black man, because the black man and the black woman are one and the same, and not in the sense that that's a family. In a sense that that's a family, not in the sense that, you know, they the same. But the black woman is a reflection of the black man. So the black man has to have the knowledge. The black man is the knowledge, but he has to have knowledge of himself in order for the black woman to reflect that knowledge unto the stars, which are the babies. However, the black man must understand who he is and where he comes from, and not only who he is and where he comes from, his natural order is the black woman and the black diaspora, the whole black diaspora. You see what I'm saying? And so therefore we have to depend on our own people, our own nation. We have to get ourselves together first and foremost as a people, as a nation. We can't allow ourselves to be tricked or fooled or played like suckers. What happened to our nation is that we begin to dissolve each other. We begin to dissolve each other and distrust each other based on the manipulation of the American system instead of believing in each other. So we have to start believing in each other. Yeah, I'm going to have to holler at you later. I'm going to let you go. Now, we're going to continue this conversation next time.